And this is the reality of maternity leave. It was a bad day.
Get a cup of tea. It was very cold out.
Good morning. I thought I would jump on whilst I'm stuck in traffic. It is Tuesday morning. It is bloody cold. It's 2 degrees. Today is officially the first day of winter, therefore officially the first day of Christmas for me. What date's that? 18th of November. Not too early. I didn't film yesterday because, well, to be honest, it was a tough day. It is the first day, I think, since having the baby. I didn't film yesterday because I feel like I need to be transparent here, because this is filming my maternity leave and this is the reality of maternity leave. It was a bad day. I didn't feel great mentally. I was tired. The toddler tested my patience big time. She kept waking up the baby over and over again, and he then got incredibly grumpy, screamed the house down, would not let me put him down, and all I was trying to do was wash. I was going to have a shower. I instantly knew that wasn't going to be possible, so we opted for a wash down and a hair wash, which we managed, but it was very quick because I could hear both of them screaming. It was tough. It's the first time in this postpartum that I've questioned how I felt. I spoke to my GP yesterday because there's been a few occasions now where I've struggled with regulating myself, and if you can't regulate yourself, you're not going to be able to regulate children. When it comes to me being postpartum, particularly last time, I struggle with the rage. I struggle with overreacting to very minor things because of how I'm feeling mentally. And last time I went on Sertraline, which helped me through that period. I was on it for probably about 9-10 months, but I didn't get help until it was way too late. So I had my first in the October, and I didn't go on Sertraline until the following June, July, and then didn't come off of it until the following March, April, something like that. And I did try and get help before this, but the system failed me basically, and I could never get through to people, or referrals took so long that by the time they come back to me, it was pointless because we'd been there and done it and dealt with it. At that point in time, although I could have probably done with therapy alongside it, therapy wasn't the solution for me at that particular time, because I needed a solution for the there and now, not to deal with things that had already happened. Yeah, and it knocked me quite a lot because I'd spent a lot of years working on myself, my mental state, how to cope with things, my anger. I'd put a lot of work into myself, and I felt like it just got eliminated immediately, and it was not fun at all. I really didn't enjoy the first part of my postpartum experience last time. So this time I was adamant to make sure it was a different experience as much as I could, because at the end of the day, you don't have control over the way your brain works, but what you can do is control the external circumstances. So I put a lot of work into a better birth. Not that my first birth was bad at all, but I put a lot of work into having a calmer birth, one that I was a bit more in control of, as much as you can be when it comes to birth, making sure I had as much time to try and create that bond once baby came out, which I did. It was all fantastic. And then my other half had a month off work this time, whereas he only got 5 days off work last time. So having that support there meant I was able to properly establish feeding, get rest during the day as much as I could. I didn't have to look after the toddler really for the first month. Yeah, and I did a lot of things to try and prevent my mental state from being that way this time, and I feel like for the most part it has worked. It's been a lot better. I feel like I've got a much better bond this time, like off the bat. I find it a lot easier to ask for help when it's needed. And overall, I've just been handling things a lot better. That being said, it's when I've got both of them together on my own. As much as I can do it, the emotional side of it is tough. Like I said, I'm really, really struggling to regulate myself. And I was explaining to my other half yesterday that as soon as something goes off schedule, that's it. I'm written off. I can't function. I'm emotional. I'm snappy. And most of it is directed towards my toddler, and that's not fair. It's not fair on her. It's not fair on the baby. It's not fair on me. Like, it's not fair on anyone. I need to get a bit of a wrap on it, and some of that is just parenting. I'm tired, the kids are tired, they've all had colds, there's been a lot going on, so on and so forth. That is just parenting. But how irrationally I react to some things, I isn't parenting. That is my mental state, and I think I need a bit of help with that. So I spoke to my GP. She has prescribed me another lot of Sertraline if I need it, so I'm going to pick it up and have it at home. And my other half and I have said we're going to monitor it a bit longer, and we're going to monitor it a bit longer. We're gonna get some help. So his mother-in-law is going to take the toddler a bit more on Mondays like she used to. One, so that she can spend more time with her, but two, so that it gives me time where I don't have to do the nursery run. I don't have to be lugging the baby about to sort the toddler out. I can literally get up to our own schedule, get her dressed, and then my mother-in-law will just come pick her up. And for the moment, that will hopefully be enough support to just get us through this period. Because that's the other thing, is she is at that age where she is trying. She is hard to parent at the moment. She's 3. She has had a lot going on this year. She's got a new sibling. It has been a lot for her, but at the same time, some of it is just bad toddler behaviour, and it is a lot to deal with. You are constantly having a battle with her, and it is worse when the baby's there. I'm going to carry on filming when I'm home, because this is just going to shake around the whole time otherwise. Yeah, she is hard to parent at the moment. It's a lot for everyone. I don't think it also helps that there are kind of 3 of us parenting her at the minute, because it's me, my other half and my mum all looking after her. So there's a lot of chopping and changing and things like that, but she's pushing boundaries, she's testing everyone's patience. She wants to be involved in everything, but she doesn't listen. So when it comes to the baby, it's hard to let her kind of be involved in it all without him getting hurt. Because she doesn't know how to be gentle enough yet and things like that. So we'll see how we go. But hopefully I won't need to go on them, but I just thought I'd kind of update on that part. We're not doing a lot today. I'm just gonna chill really, maybe watch a Christmas film, get some odds and sods done. Need to get some wrapping done. I'm trying to get ahead of my wrapping. So this is particularly boring, but reality. Done. 3.5 to go.
Good morning. It is Thursday. We are just dropped the car off to the garage. We're gonna go down to the Christmas shop just down the road. So we are just gonna wait for a bus, get the bus down, have a wander around, look at the lights. No, we've already been to the garage, haven't we? And then we're gonna get some lunch, get a cup of tea. It's very cold out. Yeah. Careful, please.
We're gonna go and look at some Christmas lights. Go and look at some Christmas lights? Yeah?
I want to go in buggy.
Yeah, you can go in the buggy.
Keep going then.
It's filming. No, I've already pressed it. No, it's going to stop with you. That's it. Go then, go film some stuff.
But I want to go in the
Yeah, I'm
buggy.
going to sort the buggy out for you whilst you're filming.
Look. Look.
I know. You're going to film it? Oh, wow.
What's it back?
I thought you wanted to sit in it like a big girl.
Now what's it back?
We are home now. It's flipping cold out there. We've had lunch. We are watching Hotel Transylvania, Transformania or something, or as the toddler will call it, blah, blah, blah. We're watching that. The baby is asleep. We're having a contact nap. Sockies are falling off, as always. We have no plans for the rest of the day other than going to pick my car up from the garage. I've got one of these awful like dry patches that keep cracking every time you open your mouth. It's really enjoyable. It makes me look like I've got a cold sore when I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna clean out the fire, have a quick tidy up, and that's it. Just gonna chill for the rest of the day. Just want to take a moment for the hair because I did this first thing this morning with a Tresemme curling wand that I've probably had for about 10 years. Cost me 20 quid, 30 quid, something like that. Obviously it needs a bit of a revamp right now, but it's still so good. If I gave it a brush, so yeah, cheap and cheerful all the way.